Hello everyone, my name is Grace. Today I'm going to present my CS3A final project, a graphing calculator. So when the user first enter this page, they can, by clicking this help menu, to see the features of this project. For example, a F key will be enter a new equation, zoom out will be right shift, zoom in will be enter key, and arrows allows user to pan up, down, left and right. And save, the user can press the save key here to save the equation in our function box to our history. And the user can also click on one of the equation here to delete the equation from our history. And the user has to click OK to make sure all these features can work. OK, so can continue. So we can start by enter our functions, pressing F key, and then let's graph cosine of x, and then return. The graphs will be immediately showing here, and I'm also able to drag my screen. And I can also use my mouse wheel to have my mouse point at one certain locations, and I can either zoom in the locations and zoom out. And as you can see here, I have some left choice for user to choose. If the user choose no grid lines, just be empty, and then no label, so be just y and x axis in one function. And then user also has the ability to choose whether they want to do the polar coordinates or no. So the polar coordinates of the cosine of x will be something like that. We can also use the button here to zoom in and zoom out. And then we also have the up and down button, which allows the function to rotate. So up will be rotate counterclockwise by 10 degrees each time, and then down will be clockwise by 10 degrees each time. And in addition to that, I can also use my keyboard, which is return to zoom in, and then right shift to zoom out. And then I can also use my arrow to pan up, pan down, and then to the left, to the right. And then I can also clicking one of the functions here to get it shown in here. For example, if I want to show this function by clicking it, a beautiful forest comes, and this is polar coordinates, and then we can switch to non-polar coordinates, which looks something like a hill, and then rotate up, down, and then we can click the home to go back to our default setting. Also, as you can see, when I first open the project, there is already a list of functions in here. These functions are all loaded from our files. So as we click one of the equations, you'll be shown in here, and I believe this is polar equations. And then if I click one of the equations and then choose to delete, the functions will be just gone from here. And then if I delete again, this box will be empty also. The user can not only enter the equation by pressing the F key, they can also press the box here called the new equation. So we can enter an equation sine of x. So this is a graph of sine of x, and if we want to save these equations, you see we no longer adding these equations because it's already saved in our file, so the equations will be not repeated. And if we want to delete one of the equations, we can just simply press the equations and then delete. That one just gone. And let's try to enter the functions which just must be error and make no sense. And then return. You can see a message here says invalid input is shown to tell the user this function is incorrect. Also, if we're having a box here, but I don't really want to enter anything, I can either choose to press the close box to be gone, or can press the escape key. It will also be gone. And yeah, I can also allow to resize my screen. Everything will be still keeping ratio and view my all windows. Yeah, that's my final project. Hope you are enjoy of that. Thank you.